Aloha Tokyo GPS. How's it going? This is Tommy Lee here. I'm super excited and I'm really glad that I get to be a part of your guys' very special event today, one of the first events of 2021. And so thank you Jinichi, thank you Taka-san, thank you guys for having me be a part of your guys' event. I know that it might be really cold over there, so if it is, hopefully that this background and this shot of beautiful Hawaii will warm you guys up just a little bit. And everybody is excited about the new year. Why? Because 2020 was really a challenging year. And I want to share with you guys a couple of reasons why we're so excited about what's happening with GPS. Okay, and so when it comes to chaos, right? 2020 was really challenging, and a lot of businesses went down. A lot of businesses were struggling to stay alive. A lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people were laid off. And what 2020 did was create that chaos, that gravity, that pressure on everybody, guys. And what it does is it exposes a lot of truth and reality to people's business models. And people thought that they had job security. It's just not there. So I hope that, obviously it made everyone realize that you have to have plan B. And you have to create a residual income vehicle in your life. And GPS is probably one of the best business models out there in the world today. And I've been a part of this industry for 26 years now. So for me to just even be here right now in this position, I'm so very blessed and I'm so very honored just to know Mr. Danny Bay, our chairman, just to know our co-founder, Mr. Bay, has been just a life change for me. And I've been best buddies with this guy for 20 years now. And I'll tell you guys right now, we are definitely in a once in a lifetime opportunity with once in a lifetime timing. And so from that chaos though, chaos always creates opportunity. And as you guys seen in 2020, a lot of companies that learn how to change maybe the product that they make or get involved in protection or defense against COVID-19, they made a heck of a lot of money together, And the companies that learn how to adapt, they survived. And the companies that didn't or weren't willing to change, some of them are not even around today. So what we have to do is realize that we are in that opportunity, that we have that timing today. Okay. Number two is understand that after there's winter, there's springtime, right? After chaos, there's growth. And that's what we're prepared for in 2021. And GPS, again, is at the very forefront of this new era of virtual reality and augmented reality, which everybody knows it's the future. Every big billion-dollar company, the Disney, Netflix, Apple, Microsoft, all of the big companies, Facebook, they all know that virtual reality is the future. And GPS is the #1 creator right now of learning virtual reality content in the world. At one point, we were the #1 sellers of VR technology or devices in the world. I mean, that speaks volumes, guys, for a startup company like GPS. Now, another thing that we have going for us is our new MOLED or micro OLED, which is exclusive to GPS. It's the first of its kind. It's the first in this world. There is absolutely nothing that you can compare this to. And this past week, myself, Mr. Grant Sumoto, we spent literally 2 full days with Mr. Michael Lon and Mark Isaac and David Nieves and a lot of the USA. We call ourselves the Avengers, that leadership group. Just about a dozen of us, literally planning and strategizing for the whole year and beyond. We covered every single facet about GPS, every topic, our system, compensation plan, technology, future plans, future of VR. I am telling you guys right now, there's so many things I wish I could share with you, but all I tell you guys is this: do not ever quit running hard with this company. Just follow your leaders, learn the system, and I promise you guys, this is going to be the ride of your life, okay? And so I couldn't be more excited about the technology that we're working with, and also partnering up with Verizon. having a Verizon network run our device, we're gonna make money on the Verizon network. Just like how over there in Japan one day we will have a network to back up our device. I know that over there, it's all about Docomo, SoftBank, and au. In Korea, it's about KT, SK, and LG. And every country has their networks. And in a previous venture, we did cell phones for almost 15 years, guys. So I know the kind of volume and the necessity and everything that happens in the world of cell phones and networks. So imagine teaming that up with our device. And also our content VR Lu, that says monthly subscription, which is obviously residual. And then our shopping, launching with Organica and Peter Lama's products in the United States was very exciting. I know you guys are launching your first products over there in Japan with green tea and some supplements. Very exciting, guys. But that's just the very beginning. You have to understand that this company is going to grow so big, it's going to be in every single different industry. I mean, A to Z when it comes to product lines, okay? And we're working with future partners and future companies that are going to bring us new technologies, and they're going to bring us live entertainment and things like concerts. And there's so much going on behind the scenes. GPS as a company is going to be creating so much more content for you guys, not content, I'm sorry, tools for you guys, such as training videos and opportunity videos. Where can you guys imagine one day where you just put on our technology, our VR, and press play, and your potential prospect, your potential customer is going to be able to go through a demo and see the opportunity all at the same time with just a click of a button. And I'm telling you guys, it's going to spread so much faster because nobody else is doing what we're doing, and nobody else has micro OLED devices. So guys, we're in for the ride of our life, with shopping, with VR, and in the future AR devices, and how we're going to run with that. And of course, phase three for GPS is open source. So that's like YouTube, where you have all these different channels and people have their own camera and they're making their own videos and editing their own stuff, and they bring with them all of their subscribers and followers. And there's people on YouTube now that have tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions, and even tens of millions of subscribers or followers. And if they come on over to a company like GPS, don't you think a lot of their followers are going to come with them? And we might be in 3 countries right now, Korea, Japan, and US, but international expansion in the future, guys, is going to be super amazing. Can you imagine if somebody in your team that speaks another language and comes from another country goes and helps GPS to expand into that country, and they do a good job and explode, and you're matching their paychecks with our match pay? I'm telling you guys right now, if you don't understand everything we cover in the event today, you better check your pulse, because I've seen a lot of stuff out there. I've seen a lot of direct sales companies. I've seen a lot of different technologies, and there's nothing compared to what we've already done with GPS. Okay, now eventually everybody's gonna get into the game, but we're the first, and nobody's doing what we're doing. So hey, you can sit there on the sideline and wait and watch, or you can watch a heck of a lot of people change their lives this year, like Jenichi, like Taka-san. I'm telling you guys, congratulations, you guys. You guys know how hard we worked just to have a chance to be right here, right now. So I know that this is going to be subtitled, I think, and I hope that you guys can hear or feel the excitement in my voice and the way I'm delivering. But none of us can sleep right now, and why? It's because we know how big this is going to be. We know that it's just going to be super, super, super all-encompassing. Not one industry, but many industries. Not just about ourselves, but so many other different countries. And not just about Hawaii, or not just about United States or Japan, but this will go all over the world. And we're going to help so many businesses, and we're going to help so many families to change their lives. Okay? So what I would do if I were you right now is I would really pay attention today, obviously, and get it all. Like, catch the vision, number 1. Number 2 is you've got to learn our system, and you've got to understand our compensation plan. So really ask the questions and keep on studying it and learn it so that you can learn how to demo and present the opportunity and the vision for GPS with your friends. You want to be in phase one, and what phase one is: actively building an organization. Hey, all you need is one mover and a shaker, a builder on your left and one on your right, and you're already off and running. And if you stay consistent and keep personally talking to people, you're gonna have built fire underneath your leaders, and they're gonna get more excited, and they're gonna make more money, and they're gonna talk to more people, and it's just gonna get crazy. So what you want to do is master the process of taking somebody from invite to explaining an overview or demoing this technology with them, and then finally, number 3, helping them get started and launched, and getting to a position of what we call I-250 or Influencer 250. Okay, and it's not very hard at all. And your leaders over there today are going to talk to you guys about exactly how to do that. So if I were you, I would just talk to everybody you know. If I were you, I would master these things right here, right now. If I were you, I would go work harder than I ever did in my entire life. If I was gonna pick one thing to pour into, to commit to, guys, just know you're in the right company, you're working with the right leaders, you've got the best owner out there, the best business model at the perfect time of the world when COVID-19 is finally, we're gonna turn the corner with the vaccine and do all this stuff, and we just rise with this. It's gonna be so amazing, guys. So I'm excited for all of you guys. Thanks for allowing me to share a few minutes of time with you guys at the event. I miss every single one of you guys, man. Don't miss this. And after we get things roping over there in Japan, then hopefully you can come out and hang out here in Hawaii on the beach. It's gonna be an amazing time. So take care. Happy New Year's, everybody. Welcome to GPS, and ganbatte mashou. Let's go. 一緒に頑張ります。お疲れ様です。Aloha!